What's up everyone, it's your girl with blue hair here. We are playing some air drums because we're going to do a super quick tutorial using two products. Well, if you count a spoolie, I guess it's 3 products. Because I feel like it's very difficult to find a tutorial on how people do their eyebrows because eyebrow shapes are so extremely different. And so it's hard to tell someone, hey, this is how you should do your eyebrows. But I am not here to tell you how to do your eyebrows. I am only here to show you how I do my eyebrows. I will admit, when I first began filling in my eyebrows, I specifically only used powders. Specifically, there is a little Wet n Wild brow kit that has a wax, a dark color, a light color, and a little eyebrow brush, like an angled brush to go with it. I never used the brush, but it was nice and handy. It also comes with like little tweezers too, and then the back of the little thingy pops out with a mirror. It's crazy, it's nuts, it's great for beginners, it's great for people who are traveling because everything's just in that little contained compartment and it's awesome. However, once you've done your eyebrows for long enough, you might decide, like I did, that you want something faster. And for me, that was a crayon and a mascara. So I use the Bare Minerals Frame and Define Brow Styler Crayon in Universal Dark. This actually does come with a spoolie on the end of it, so I don't even need my other spoolie. However, I dislike this spoolie very much, so I don't use it. Even when I'm traveling, I still pack my handy dandy one. This is by e.l.f. and you can barely read it, but it's Eyebrow Duo Brush. That's this guy right here. It's just got a little spoolie on one end. It's nice and angled on the other end, but I've used it for so long that it's not really nice and angled on the other end anymore, but it's useful. The other thing is a brow mascara. I use the NYX Professional Makeup Tinted Brow Mascara in color Espresso. This is a decent brow mascara in my opinion. I think there are better ones, but it's cost effective and it's easy to use. So we're just gonna zoom in here and jump right into this thing. All right, so we're gonna start out using the spoolie. Mine's gross, always has been. I do clean it every now and then, but I love this guy. He's my tried and true and I can't get rid of him. And we're just going to brush our eyebrows. I don't know what that was, but that's there. Let me see, I'm gonna put this little mirror over here, so if I'm looking there, that's my mirror. But yeah, I like to brush my eyebrow hairs up and out. I do leave them a little long. Normally, like this guy right here, I would trim him, but I don't have my scissors with me right now. But yeah, up and out. You don't need to be that precise with it because you're about to mess up the hairs anyways, but I like to get them in the general shape of where I want them to be. And then take your crayon, whatever kind of eyebrow pencil you are using, and I like to start on the tails of my brows because I think that that's easier, but also this eyebrow is like very angular and this one always comes out really rounded. So I try and balance them a little bit by doing the tails first. Okay, once I get a general tail shape that I like, I go ahead and fill the rest of them in. Alright, now because I am always heavy-handed, at one point in this process I end up with like a big chunky spot, and that would be this little spot right here that you can see, and we are going to pop back to our trusty spoolie. You would want to do this even if you don't end up with a chunky spot like that, but more specifically, if you get one of those, you just kind of brush him through and he disappears. You still get the coverage that you were looking for, and we are just pushing our brows back into the position that we want them to. I just think that this helps shape your brows a little bit better before going directly into brow mascara, because this brush is a little sturdier than the brow mascara brush. But after that, we just jump right into the brow mascara, and this is just going to help provide some, not only some stick and some stay, but also a little more definition to the work that you just did. And I like using really short strokes, because otherwise I'll end up with brow mascara like up here. Just fine, it wipes off, but if you're doing your brows after you've already done your base, which is usually what I do, then you're gonna have to fix that too. So, little short strokes. Take your time. If you do end up with like this little bit up here, that's fine. You can usually get that off with just a Q-tip super easily. Oddly enough, doing my left eye, just because I'm right-handed, I have a better angle, and I feel like my left eyebrow always goes a little quicker because the brush is in like a really nice angle for that side. We'll try and fix this little nonsense up here just using a regular brush. See if that works just as well as a Q-tip. Oh, it looks like it kind of does. Yeah, you good. But that's it. Alright guys, I hope this quick little eyebrow tutorial helped you in some way. Again, I know people have such a difficult time doing their eyebrows. I hope this helps give you a little bit of confidence that it's really, really easy. If you just try not to be too overly complicated with it, just fill in your natural brows the way that they are, and then if you need to give them a little bit more shape, just go in and give them a little extra shape, a little nudge here or there. But otherwise, if you haven't already, go ahead and check out one of these videos over here. Go ahead and give me a like below, give me a comment, please subscribe. You guys would help a new YouTuber out so tremendously just by doing one of those things. If you can't do all three, at least thank you for sticking around to the end of this and watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!